hairdresser's a few weeks ago and Tommy popped out to grab lunch for everybody and he came back with halloumi, spinach and mushroom pie, which was just so delicious. So I thought, I want to try and recreate that. So I'm making a mushroom, halloumi and spinach fold over. So rather than using the pie tins, which you may not have at home, I thought we'll just use a little fold over, make it nice and simple, but still equally as delicious. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic. Just roughly crush them and then give them a quick chop. And then in the pan, we're going to put a knob of butter. While the butter is melting, we've got some delicious Swiss brown mushrooms. I'm going to roughly slice these. I'm going to add these into the garlic and the butter as well. So just making up our base, roughly chopping our mushrooms because they will saute down quite a lot. So start off with more than you think you need. If you are watching this in autumn time, pick out some really locally foraged mushrooms you can find from your market. They're fantastic. See our butter is starting to melt now. This is such a quick and easy recipe and so delicious, and your friends will love you for it. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna pop in our garlic and straight away also our mushrooms. I like to put the mushrooms and the garlic in together because otherwise the garlic might burn. So mushrooms are in. I'm just gonna cook these down so they reduce down quite a bit and all their moisture is released. And then we're gonna add in the spinach. That is reducing down really quite quickly, so that's great. Now I'm gonna add in my spinach. So I've got a big bunch of spinach, a few handfuls. You could use any green in this. You could use kale, you could use silver beet. I'm using baby spinach because it's nice and easy. I'm gonna steam this down, turn the heat down, be careful at this point. Don't want to burn the mushrooms underneath. We're gonna use the steam from the mushrooms to steam down our spinach. It's gonna be really yummy. This is packed full of micronutrients, got all of the vitamins and minerals. So the water has released from the spinach and the mushrooms. We want to evaporate that off a little bit, otherwise our pies will get soggy. And then we're going to add in our sour cream to make it all nice and creamy and luscious and delicious. You can see the liquid has reduced up a little bit, and that's enough. And now I'm going to get some bulla sour cream and add in about half a tub. And mix this in, mix in the sour cream. You can see that sauce is starting to form. That looks really good now. I'm gonna add in 25 grams of grated Parmesan cheese. Now, got 1 block of halloumi. I'm gonna use about half of it and then cut it into little pleasing pieces. I'd go 1/2 centimetre pieces and about the size of a little square each, because it has to fit into your foldovers. If you're making a big pie, you have bigger pieces, but my little foldovers are going to be quite smaller. All right, I'm going to have a little taste. A little taste, see how it's going. Oh, it's good how it is. But I'm going to add a few more things. A bit of lemon zest in there, really brighten it up, especially with the halloumi and the Parmesan cheese. It's delicious. And then we're going to pop in some parsley, just a rough chop. There we go. Yum. In we go, just like that. Mix it in. You can see it's reducing down. I'm going to reduce it down a little bit more before we add in our halloumi. I've added in the halloumi and I've cooled this mixture down. It's important to cool your mixture down because otherwise the hot mixture will melt your pastry and it won't get any puff. So now it's time for pastry time. And these are really simple. So good. Kids love doing these. They're great to do. I love them. Just peel off the protective backing, very important. That doesn't bake very well at all. And then we're going to just cut our big squares into smaller triangles in half, and then we're going to cut them in half again. So we're going to get 8 pastry triangles, little foldovers. Yum. All right, from these, get one to work with, so I get a bit of space here. So this is the fun bit. Just going to dollop a little bit of filling on each pastry square. And then we're going to fold it over. And with a fork, pinch it down. Put in all the filling. There you have a little pastry triangle. Pop it on your tray. I'm going to repeat that process with all of this pastry and pop it in the oven to bake. So it's been 25 minutes in a 200-degree oven and my halloumi, spinach and mushroom foldovers are done. I've let them cool for a few minutes because I wanted to eat them straight away, and they are unreal. Look at this. You see all that delicious filling in there. They're just so yummy. That pastry's all nice and flaky and puffy, and they are so good. Next time I go into the hairdresser, I'm not going to buy any pies. I'm going to bring these in because Tommy and Mario, you're going to love these. You taste the halloumi, the lemon, the mushroom, the spinach. These are to die for. I just love them.